Hey Sneakies, welcome back to some more Warframe. So as you can see, Miss Nova here is looking quite crazy and ridiculous. And it's because we're going to do something we haven't tried before in this series. We're going to try to survive as long as possible on a defense mission. So we're going into Mars. We're going to continue where we left off last time. That brings us up to Olympus. It's a defense against the Grineer faction. Their levels range from 6 to 11, and we do have a few Sneakies joining us once again. We have Equilibrium Sense, or Sensei, I still don't know. This is actually recorded all in the same session as all the last times I try to pronounce it, so I don't really know yet. Hopefully I'll figure that out soon. And we also have Electronic Flame 873 as well. So I'm going to bring Nova. He has Frost Prime, and he has Loki Prime. So we have a pretty good setup for this. I'm sure we're going to make it pretty far, hopefully. Granted, I don't have all the Orokin reactors and Orokin catalysts that I need for my equipment, but I don't think it's going to make too much of a difference. So, what can we do but let's go get them. And your planet has been infiltrated.
Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
What is going on? What are you sorry about? Forgot what? I don't know what's going on. Okay, excuse us for a moment. We're just gonna figure out what the situation is here.
We are readying reinforcements.
Oh, that's alright.
Keep fighting, Tenno.
Alright. Still got most of the cinematic. I just like to ask anybody who appears in videos with me to not skip those, because I like to have them in there for the... just for the effect of the video. I think it makes it better. But it's not that big of a deal. Most of the cutscene made it in anyway. Alright, by the way, if you are looking to appear in a video with me at any time, we can definitely make it happen, hopefully. There are a lot of people trying to make it happen, though, so it might take some time, but we can definitely get there, hopefully.
Marines inbound.
It's a little bit easier on PC because I don't have as many people on my friends list on PC, and there's usually not that many people online at once. Whereas if I'm on PS4, there's a ridiculous number of people constantly on. Now, we should really be able to handle this quite well, I think. Primarily because we do have a lot of good Warframes for handling a defense mission, especially in the long-term sense. Plus, these enemies are really low level, but they will continuously get harder as the waves increase. I think we can easily make it to at least 30 to 40, so this might be a ridiculously long video. We're gonna have to see. I'm not even sure I can manage to maintain a good commentary for that long. So we have Frost Prime, that's Equilibrium. He's putting his snow globe down. That's definitely helping us out, because the enemies will go slower through it. Their bullets are also kind of weaker, firing from the outside into it. And then Electronic Flame has Loki, so he's able to go around with his radial disarm, making the enemies drop their guns and whip out their melee weapons, forcing them to come into close range, which, if we have the snow globe up, will be quite easy to do. Oh look, we got a random person join us too. I don't think it's a subscriber, but you never know. Oh, what am I doing? Stop asking questions! Oh, that's the new person, actually. Oh, we got a Mag Prime. Is that Mag Prime? That is Mag Prime. Nice. Okay, excuse me one moment while I answer this question. Okay, so we're already up to wave 3. Going pretty well so far. This video is actually going to be kind of like a live stream more than anything, I think. This isn't Phobos. See, even he's confused what's going on with this tile set. Why is Phobos appearing on Mars? Alright, so let's concentrate on what's going on here. Now, I actually really don't like this particular tile set for... Yeah, DE. Damn you, DE! How dare you develop the game in such a fashion.
Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
No, we'll take that useless fusion core. I mean, fusion cores aren't useless, but yeah, you know. And if for some reason you haven't seen a video in this series before and this is your first one, every 5 waves we'll be getting offered a reward to extract from this mission. We're going to continue to decline them though because we're going to go a pretty long ways. But anytime you can leave and take the reward, you also get all the previous rewards that were offered to you as well, so it's very nice. Even if you see something you really want, unless you're absolutely sure that you won't make it to the next 5 waves, or make it through the next 5 waves, then you can still continue to see what else you can get. But if you're really after something in particular from specific missions, you really should just extract to that point, because you never know what could go wrong. At any time, one of your Tenno allies could go and disconnect. Really, anything could happen. Some random glitch or something. I mean, the stalker could appear for all you know. It's really hard to say. Speaking of which, I haven't seen the stalker in a long time. Oh man, this is gonna go forever, isn't it? These missions can be quite long. Fortunately, the stalker generally appears within the first so many minutes of the mission, so he's probably not going to show up later. Unless they change something in one of these recent updates I'm not aware of anyway. Alright, who else is around? Man, these guys are just tearing them out. I don't even need to use my abilities or anything, really. It's primarily because we're such a much higher level than anything on this mission right now. We will eventually get to the point where they're matching us and eventually overpowering us, but we should still be able to hit them quite well. Okay, I got 6 out of my 10 headshots for my challenge on this mission. Would like to get all 10 if I can. I'm sure I'm going to pull off. There we go. We got 7. Got 8. Come on. Come on. Aw, man. By the way, earlier when I was talking about this kind of like a live stream, not really a live stream, but in the sense of how long a live stream is compared to a typical YouTube video. And speaking of which, I am starting to live stream Warframe. I know it's taken a long time. I've been talking about doing it for a long time. Ridiculously long time, if you ask me. People have been asking me for a ridiculously long time, so I finally started doing it recently. Actually, by the time this video goes up, I don't think I've technically done this game specifically, but I've started live streaming in general recently. I did a Grand Theft Auto 5, and what else did I play? And a Minecraft session the other day. I played Grand Theft Auto 5 for about 2.5 hours, and that was a lot of fun. Good number of people showed up, and it was nice interacting with people while I'm playing the game. It was a whole new experience to me. Really a lot better of an experience if you ask me, too. Like, it's nice uploading a video and then getting comments onto it, but unfortunately, it's just not really quite the same because having people, like, for example, you don't know what you're doing, someone can tell you right there and then, oh, there's an enemy hiding over there, why don't you look at your radar, stupid, or something like that. Just a lot better, if you ask me, because it's more fun and it's definitely a whole lot more interactive. So if you're not already following me on Twitch, be sure to head over there and follow me. I have the same exact username as I do on YouTube. There's also a link in the description in case you're kind of lazy. I know the internet tends to make people lazy. It also tends to ruin attention spans, which probably means you haven't watched the video up to this point anyway, so I'm probably wasting my time saying it. But yes, if you are still around, be sure to head over there and follow me on Twitch. Also, while you're at it, follow me on Twitter, because that's a lot better of a way for me to stay in contact with you. I'm sure you probably don't... Oh man, here we go. These guys. Not these guys. Oh well. They ain't last very long. More than likely you go on Twitter more often than you do on YouTube anyway, so I can post when I'm uploading videos. Can try to post on there if I'm trying to get people to appear in videos with me. It's a lot easier to do it that way. And yeah, overall just a better way to help the channel out. If you're a fan of the channel, if you're a fan of just Warframe, or you're a fan of all the other games I play too. I know I'm most known for Warframe, but I do like to keep a variety going. Don't want to be just known as a Warframe only channel, and that's never going to be the case. Oh, jeez! Damn bastard. Must have been a bombard. Alright, so I'm getting to the point now where I'm going to have to probably start using Molecular Prime, because that's really the first time they actually make contact with me. Plus, you know, if the bombards are coming...
Warning, heavy Grineer approaching.
To what so far? I'm not really paying attention to what they're talking about. You know, just for the hell of it, I'm going to launch it anyway, because it's going to make it faster regardless. Now, the one problem with my Nova's Molecular Prime on the PC version is I don't think I really have the range I do on PS4, because over on there I have the Orokin reactor installed on her, so makes it so I can install higher ranked mods and more mods in general. Now, I could install an Orokin reactor on the PC version, but unfortunately the Nova Prime is now in the game, so I don't want to waste it in essence, because as soon as I get Nova Prime, I'm probably not going to use Nova, the regular Warframe, anymore. Alright, that's getting a little bit boring. Don't want to just stand in that circle. I need to make things more interesting. Die, you fools! So I didn't really talk about it so far, but Molecular Prime is Nova's real astonishing ability. Astonishing ability. I don't know why I phrased it like that, but yes, her primary focus is to use Molecular Prime, which essentially everybody within range, all the enemies,
Reinforcements available.
will start to kind of be highlighted by whatever color you chose for your energy color. They'll also run slower, and as soon as you destroy one of them, you kill them, they kind of blow up and they set off sort of like a domino effect, so any enemies who are next to them will also take damage from it too and potentially blow up and continue the chain.
A Grineer assault team is headed your way.
So I mean, that in combination with Frost is Snow Globe, you have Loki's ability to make them drop their guns, and then Mag's ability to just knock them on the ground. We really are set for life here, essentially. It's not really going to be till the point that the enemies get to a ridiculously high level that we're going to have to worry at all. Now, I've seen a lot of groups who actually kind of have a system set in place for farming and just taking care of this mission in general, or defense missions in general. Usually they involve a Vauban though, because he just like throws down his, what's it called? I can't remember the name of the ability, but it's his ultimate ability. Throws the ball on the ground, it sucks the enemies into it, and also while sucking all of them into it, it's also sucking up all of the resources as well, so they're all kept in one nice little group. And even if, like, generally kind of keeps it close, so like he'll throw it here or wherever the most traffic is coming from. So maybe even like right here or some, yeah, like right here would be a good spot because you have two paths they could potentially come down. Alright, now... Oh yeah, so I don't really like this tile set either for defense missions because this is too enclosed and there's way too many different paths the enemies can come from. So it's going to become extremely easy for them to overpower us eventually. That's why we have to use our abilities to the best of our abilities. See what I did there? The typical Mars tile set, or at least on one of the defense missions, it's really nice because there's only really, well, actually it's not really 2 pathways, but it's kind of like 3-ish, you could say. So much easier to defend against them too. I've definitely shown that particular tile set in the series before. I was playing as Frost and I was with Unserpent, I believe, was the Seeky's name. Unserpent something. And yes, we're facing the Infestation faction. I was talking about how they seem to be running pretty fast through his snow globe. But it's weird because they seem to be running really fast through my snow globe in that mission, but ever since then, anytime I see a Frost using it, they go really slow, so I wonder if they fix that. That's another thing about this game. They're constantly adding content to it, they're fixing all the problems with it, because it's still in beta. A lot of people don't seem to know that. This isn't a final game yet, there's still new content coming. Anything can potentially change at any time, and we definitely need Molecular Prime right now as they're getting up to the damn cryopod. By the way, I don't think I've ever pointed this out, but actually you can't really see it here. Most of these missions with the cryopod, you can actually look in and there's actually somebody lying down inside there.
Extraction is ready.
Oh yes, we got a continuity!
More of the enemy.
I don't know if I had that on the PC version yet. Do have a few of them on the PS4 version.
Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
Oh man, I'm not really paying attention to the comments either. My squad chat is really off the charts. I'm really jealous of the Dread people, Dread owners. I do have the blueprint for it on PS4, I just don't have it on PC yet. Actually reminds me, I do need to build those, but I was kind of waiting to get a stalker video at first before I showed the blueprints. Oh my god, look at them all! Okay, Molecular Prime time. Okay, okay. Man, I haven't played this game in such a long time. I just recorded, like, I don't even know, the last probably 5 or so episodes all within one session. I haven't played the game in such a long time before that. Took a little bit of a break, but we're back now. Just want to try some different things with the channel, you know. Everything doesn't have to be Warframe. It does get a little bit boring constantly playing this game over and over again because it's all about grinding. It's pretty repetitive if you play several hours a day, which is something I tend to do. But then again, that kind of just goes with the whole recording videos for YouTube thing anyway. Especially if when I start doing the live streaming.
I'm detecting a large security force heading north. It's the Grenier.
Yeah, we got this under control. Situation under control. Bring it on, guys, bring it on. Molecular Prime. Man, I love this ability so much. It's one of my favorite abilities in the game right now. I don't want to say it's my favorite because there's always new Warframes added to the game, so somebody watching this video at some point in the future when potentially all the Warframes, let's just say they're all added to the game, every single one that DE plans on adding, and they have some really cool abilities I want to be locked in because, you know, somebody's going to come in the comment section and point it out. Like, even nowadays, I have people going on the first video in the series which, mind you, was uploaded well over a year ago at this point, when the game was drastically different than it is now, and they're still pointing out the fact that it's a different intro than the current update of Warframe has. Even though I've already answered that comment several times, people still feel they need to point it out, which is alright, but may want to actually read the comments before you do that. Okay, look at this. They're already up to 37 now, or 27. So they're almost up to our level. Oh, looks like somebody on our team has the, what's it called? I think it's Physique. Heals all your... It's one of the aura mods for the Warframe. It'll heal all your teammates. Regenerate health. So I'm going to try to stay in here as much as possible. We're going to launch a Molecular Prime. Whoa, why is my energy getting sucked out? There's some enemy types that are like leeches, like... Typically, Ancients will have a Disruptor, I believe it is. Want to take him out as soon as possible. Like, that's actually one of the most annoying things. That will probably be our downfall, as a matter of fact. It's not really until they start coming and sucking away the energy that it really becomes a hassle trying to continue on. We're still doing well, so we're not going to go anywhere just yet. Because, yeah, we'll be completely fine as long as we have the snow globe going. We'll be fine as long as Molecular Prime's still able to be cast. And let's see, what else? Oh, and Loki Prime's Radial Disarm is very useful, too. Alright, we need to use Molecular Prime again. Watch them all explode. This is easily one of the best crowd control abilities in the game, too. Oh man, I really hate these bombards. Oh man, he is a high level. At least compared to my gun, anyway. My poor Soma, look at it, it's only level 22 and it's not even really... It doesn't have a catalyst, it's not really modded properly. Actually, that is a good point. Maybe we should leave once we feel like we can't go any further, because I don't want to lose all these Morphics we've been collecting. They're actually quite annoying trying to collect. And there we go! Gentlemen. Oh, whoops. Excellent, put Null Star on. That's a little bit of a problem I have on the PC version, because if you move the mouse wheel, it is by default selecting your power at the bottom. That's typically how I like to cast it. I don't like to use the number pad because that's really out of reach. And I just like to click in the mouse wheel and that casts whatever ability's highlighted. And apparently I accidentally selected Null Star, which is alright. Well, that could have been a problem if we needed to cast Molecular Prime at that particular time. And let's launch that. And let's see what they drop down here. Oh man, I really hate these guys that fly too. They have like rocket launchers, like, really irritating. Like even when I'm going through a low-level mission on Earth or something, even though you kind of like, okay, I'm rank 30 and I have a rank 30 gun and I'm fully modded and all that good stuff, nothing can touch me. Suddenly they start flying there and launching rockets all over your face, and then quickly you change that whole mindset. Alright, so we're still making it pretty well so far. Up to wave 28. I mean, I was expecting us to make it this far anyway. I think we can make it... Well, we'll easily make it to 30. 40? Eh. Could be a little tricky, but we should be able to pull it off. Whoa, excuse me?
Watch yourself. Grenier are on the way.
What are you doing checking on my ass? Oh, how dare you! I put a lot of work in the gym making this thing show up. You can see there's something there. I mean, it's no Kim Kardashian, but I mean, come on. Give me a break. I don't want to go have implants put in down there. We're not all rich for no reason, apparently. No good reason, anyway. Oh, there's a Morphix. Nice. Yeah, 40's good. Alright, I'm gonna type that in when it's more appropriate. It's a little dangerous right this moment. I mean, 40 really shouldn't be all that difficult to make it to. We have a pretty good lineup going here. Man, and probably gonna get a lot of salvage too. That tends to be something you run out a lot if you're building a lot of weapons. Might be surprised how much salvage it costs. Alright, so there we go. Come on, Morphix, Morphix!
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
Oh, we're totally good. Come on, Electronic Flame, what are you doing? Oh man, I wish I had the Orthos Prime on here right now.
Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
Oh, did I pick it up or did it disappear? No! Okay, I'm just gonna hope that it was salvage. Even though it's probably a Morphix, I wouldn't be surprised. Wait, what's this module? Oh, who's marking a random module? That's not good. Okay, let's get that out. Man, these dogs are really irritating. But they're not more irritating than the guy that launches them out because he can actually steal your weapon. It's really irritating. It really confuses everybody too when it happens. There he was, by the way. Because, like, he'll steal the weapon and then it'll be on the ground, then there's, like, a mission waypoint on it, so everybody runs over there because they think that it's telling them they have to go over there to complete the mission or something. And they'll realize, oh, somebody just got their gun stolen. And people who have been playing the game generally get the idea as soon as they go over, oh, somebody got their gun stolen, but people who don't play on a regular basis, they're like, what the hell's going on? I don't know. Okay, let's get that out there again. This actually isn't too bad so far. Look how weak my poor Soma is. Fortunately, these other guys I'm playing with, they have much better equipment than I do. Look how slow his health's going now. What the hell? I feel like I've been ripped off. Want something good? Oh, there we go. We got another Morphix. See, they're dropping just like left and right. It's raining Morphix. Okay, so we're up to 33s. We're still doing really well. They're up to level 41, so we are definitely in for a challenge coming up here. Let's get Molecular Prime out of there. Oh, can't have you run out of energy. I wish we had a Trinity right now. That'd be so nice. Oh, man! Damn Eximus. I'd still have to say, out of all the time I played Warframe, Trinity has to be the rarest Warframe I've come across anybody using. By far the rarest. Like, I'd say even rarer than Banshee, as a matter of fact. Like, Banshee is pretty rare, but Trinity, I just don't see her that often. And I think that just kind of goes hand in hand with being a healing Warframe, because even in other games, most people don't want to sit there and concentrate on healing. They like going in and attacking, so that's why I see so many rhinos. I mean, it also works out for him too, because he's on the second boss in the game, so most people playing the game will get to that point more than likely. Whereas Trinity's on a much harder planet to kill the boss, and most people don't really play the regular missions, so it's difficult unless you know people. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness, I'm dying. I'm dying! No! Oh man. Try to take somebody with me. You're coming with me. Yes, that's right. coming with me. Maybe you, maybe you. Okay, nicely done, nicely done, nicely. Let's get all the energy we can. Perfect. And there's another Warfix. I love this. I wish Orokin cells drop this often. Oh, whoa, why is snow globe over there? Put it over here. There you go. You fools. So I think definitely wave 40 is going to be a good option to hop out of here because we're not going to survive too much longer. We don't have the best equipment going. At least I certainly don't. They have much better stuff than I do. Damn scorpion. Alright, let's get that out there again. My goodness, level 45. And just imagine, this is going to be nothing compared to the raids that I saw are coming out. The raids, by the way, are going to be crazy if you haven't already heard about them. Apparently we're going to have 8 10-0. That means 8 players are going to be able to participate in a single raid together. And the enemies are going to be level 80 to start out with. So it's going to be very difficult. You have to use a lot of good teamwork.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
So this will be the last offer we're going to decline for now before we get to wave 40. Now, I'd really like to try to go as far as possible, but I definitely need to start getting a better mod setup going. I need to get more Orokin reactors, catalysts, all that good stuff. And I also need other people to talk to, by the way. Like, I could probably handle going solo for that long. Like, I'd say I'm doing pretty well so far in this video. But it's definitely a lot more interesting if you're going to stick around for that long in the video to have other people talking, because more people in general just makes the video more interesting anyway. Oh my god, electronic flames down. We are screwed, everybody. Then again, he was Loki, so kind of explains itself. Loki's one of the weakest Warframes in terms of how much damage they can take. Oh, that Xmas has got to go down. The energy leech, those are the worst. I hate them. I hate you so much. Don't steal my energy. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. I'm out of ammo completely. We can't stand for this. Stealth kills. That's crazy. Alright, let's take care of you with the Cronus. That's actually pretty embarrassing for you, poor buddy. Okay, let's switch back to our gun. We should have some ammo now. Not too much, but some. Oh man, 60 bullets. So I'm going to primarily try to just launch my molecular prime to help out the team. Let them deal with the kills. Not they've already been getting most of the kills anyway, but still. There we go. That should help them out. Try to use my Chronos. Oh man, this thing is horrendous. Not that I really expected any differently, but still. Guy can dream. The really unfortunate reason why I'm running out of ammo right now is because naturally that does tend to happen as you get towards the later waves of the defense mission. But also my carrier sentinel has died, so he's not helping me pick up all the random ammo drops all over the ground that he normally does, and that's very irritating. Oh, he picks up somebody's gun. Yeah, here it is. See, he stole somebody's gun and then it showed the waypoint over there, so everybody runs over. Okay, whew. Okay, wave 37. This is some good stuff here. Oh, I hate you so much, scorpions. Oh, the flames are coming! The flames are coming! Yeah, at this point my ammo is, my guns rather, are not really doing much at all. Granted, they're only level 25 though, that's crazy. Oh, this one's 39. I thought that one said 35 back there. You want to mess with me, huh? Wow, I'm doing absolutely nothing. He just comes over and demolishes it in one slice. What the hell? Oh, you! Cut that out. Level 51. Oh, man. I'll just get back in here. Thank you. And launch one of those bad boys. You need to go down, sir. I don't like you. Nice work. Nice work. Now, it does remind me, I do need to start putting some mod videos out there. The only problem is I don't have a lot of... Yeah, it's almost over. We're almost there. I don't have a lot of mods on the PC version. I do on the PS4, but I still need to do a lot of tests now to get the proper setup, because in most cases, I really actually don't have the best possible setup on my stuff. Oh no, I don't have enough energy. This is very bad. If we lose our snow globe, we'll lose this match. Oh, there we go. No, the energy leech is here stealing my energy. Come on, come on. There we go. Yes, just got enough in. Oh, that was close. That was close. We almost lost that. Oh, man. Okay, I need energy. I don't have any. We're almost at the end. Oh, man. Ugh. Yes, this is wave 40, so this is the last time we need to go. Oh, I don't have any energy. That's going to be an issue. Easy stuff, if you say so. It hasn't really been too easy so far. Wow, that one hit almost completely killed me. No, what are you doing? Snow globe, we need snow globe. No! Oh, we might lose this. Yeah, we don't have snow globe protecting us, so this is going to be the end. We lost. So we made it to wave 40 anyway. Aw, that's really a shame. Can you imagine the amount of Morphics we just lost? Ah. It's alright though, we can always get it back later. I think it's important anyway to show that not every mission is going to be successful. So sometimes you make mistakes, you go a little bit further than you really probably should. And just like I mentioned earlier in that video, the problem was not so much that the enemies were too tough. It was primarily the fact that we didn't have energy to continue using our abilities, which really would have made us fly right through that last wave anyway. But that's alright. Thanks for watching this long if you stuck around, Sneakies. I do hope you enjoyed. Thanks to the both Sneakies for joining me as well, Equilibrium and Electronic Flame. And be sure to leave a like if you did enjoy. Subscribe for more videos in the future. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Links in the description. And I will see you next time.